Hello, Corey, Mr. Stacey Williams. This is a video response to your video about your ghost experiences. I, in my life, had about two, actually. One was at my house, and one was at a hotel in Ottawa, Canada. If you've ever been there, I don't think you have. But both of them were pretty weird experiences. One of them was my mom. She had cancer for a long time, and for about 9 months, and around the 8th month, 2 months before she passed away, she was too weak to call anyone, or to say our names, but you could hear if you were close. So if she needed help, she'd ring this bell. I got it down from downstairs. As you can see, it has a very distinct tone to it. And what happened was, about 3 days after she passed away, I was up in my room, just thinking about stuff, thinking about life after that experience, and all I heard was this ringing from downstairs in that room, and it was a very distinct tone, so I knew it was that, and I heard it for like 2 months before that. So I went downstairs and no one was there, and it was sitting on a table like this. It didn't fall over or anything, and I was really surprised. And then the weirdest part was, I heard her voice, and it was calling my name, Petey, Peter. And at that point, I knew all ghost stories. Well, the ones I've heard, I really believed in ghosts at that point, that my mom was there, and she was calling my name. I don't know why, and I don't know why she was ringing the bell. But that was my first ghost experience. Second one is when I went to Ottawa, Canada with my dad. About a year ago, last summer, almost exactly last summer. I went to Ottawa, and we went to our hotel room, and I fell asleep. And my dad woke up in the middle of the night of me getting out of bed and looking towards the wall. I have no recollection of this at all. But what happened was, I was staring at the wall and talking like I just met someone. I was like, hello, how are you? I was just talking, having a conversation. And I've never slept well before. It's my first time, and I started sleeping a little bit later. But the weird part about this was, my dad was freaking out. He was like, this is really weird. He tried calling me. I wasn't listening. I was just talking to this person. I was like, what are you doing here? And I was just having a conversation. My dad was really creeped out, so he was watching me, and eventually I just stopped, and I plopped on the bed. Just fell on it. I didn't even put myself under cover, just fell on the bed. I woke up in the morning, my dad was staring at me. He's like, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine. What's the matter? And that's when I learned that I just got up in the middle of the night and started talking to someone, so I was really freaked out. And we went to Quebec City about 2 months before that. So I said, okay, why don't we go to the ghost store that took me to Quebec City? Maybe it's something about this hotel. It's really old. It's a Chateau Laurier. You can look it up. It's known for being haunted. I didn't know this at the time. So we went to this ghost tour, and what I learned was there is a haunted floor and a haunted stairwell in this hotel. And there's been many ghost sighting people getting up and talking to someone, him walking down the halls. It's the owner. He died on the Titanic, and his ghost came to the hotel. Well, that's what they say. And our room was on, there was a haunted stairwell, like I told you before. Our room was right on the haunted stairwell, and it was on the haunted floor. So, you know what, after all these experiences, I really think that the ghosts do exist. And I think you made a video later on about your cat looking around and what they see. I think it was called Brain Candy, that episode, or that video. And yeah, my cat just looks at spots forever, and most people think it's a paranormal thing. It's like he stared behind me like there's a person there walking, and he keeps on looking around, and he just looks at the same spot. So my house is really eerie too, and after those two experiences, one with the bell really hit me hard, and the other one. So hope you see this, and hope you enjoy my story, my two ghost stories that I respected.